Welcome, everybody, to Party Select, the podcast where two dudes and a guy who's their friend talk about the best thing that there is. And ladies and gentlemen, that is video games. Today, as always, I'm Cody. And today, as always, I'm joined by Kyle and Shay. Welcome, boys.
Hell yeah. I'm Kyle, by the way.
Yeah, the other one's Shay.
I'm Scyther.
Shather.
I had to bring my boys good luck energy for today. I need the help.
That's good.
Okay.
Today we are continuing our fantasy critic draft. This is the part 2 draft. If you haven't checked out part 1, go check it out. Earlier this year we drafted 8 games, 10 games, something like that.
Sounds right.
Oh, yeah.
No, or was it more? It was like 12, right?
12.
Yeah. 12 games earlier this year, and 3 counter picks. And today we are back to round out the roster with all the new announcements and everything that just happened during Summer Games Fest. So we have a little bit more of a better idea of what's coming out this year. Today we'll be doing an additional 6 games and 1 counter pick. And as established earlier this year, we will be allowing for each of us to drop a game that is not counterpicked, and hasn't come out this year. Obviously, it cannot be scored and it cannot be counterpicked. But if you have something that you're just not sure about, it didn't get an update or what have you, or it did get an update and it is for sure coming out next year, that is eligible to be dropped, and you can replace it with something else. I'm not going to go through the rules. You can go check out the previous video to get a good understanding about how all this works.
What are the stakes, as a reminder for folks at home?
Yes, stakes. The loser, the last place, third place, will have to play I'm going to say a game, not necessarily a bad game, maybe bad to the player game of the winner, first place choice.
Yep.
So
last year, Kyle was our loser and Cody was our winner. So Kyle had to play some Madden.
But Shay and I also lost because of that.
We also, yes, it was almost worse for us having
you guys fucked up.
Armchair coach in Madden.
You had it all, and you fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a reminder of where we sit right now in terms of score, projected score, and then how many games we all have out or are expecting. So right now, in actual points that have been awarded, things that have come out and been scored, Kyle is in first place, sitting at 103 points. He is projected call it a comeback, baby. He is currently projected to be in second place by the end of what he has with 166 points. He has 8 games that have already come out and only 4 that he's waiting on. So a lot of his roster is already released, which is, generally a good thing. We have Shay currently in second place with 57 points. It's like a 50-point spread right now. In active points. Shay is only projected to get 122 currently, so he is projected at third place right now. He has 4 games that have been released and 5 that he is expecting.
And 3 that have already been delayed to 2027.
That's what happened to me last year, man. It's rough.
That's pretty rough. But hey, maybe one of those you can drop. So it could totally change things. And then myself, I'm currently in third place at 53, so just a few points behind Shay currently. I am projected at 198 points in first place, not to humble brag here, but I have Half-Life 3 on my roster, guys. That's not coming out this year. It's not happening. I have 4 games released, and I am expecting 8. So I have a lot that has still not come out yet, which, that's its own sort of worry for me. So I am the inverse of Kyle in terms of that. Let's see. Shay, you mentioned you have 3 games that have confirmed to not be coming out this year. Those are Persona 4 Revival, Out of Words, and Pokemon Winds and Waves. And I think those are the only ones. Yeah, those are the only ones across all 3 of our teams.
I played it much smarter this year.
Yes,
I learned my lesson.
So I will say, but
meanwhile, I wanted to have more fun this year, and now I'm being punished.
Now you're having less fun. I will say for the projected points, there is currently about a 75-ish point spread between third and first. But again, these 6 games could totally change things.
We've only picked 2/3 of our roster.
Yeah, it's anyone's
true.
game. So without further ado, we are going to be going in reverse order that we went in on our initial draft. So I believe that's me, Shay, Kyle.
Yeah, it's whatever I had put in the chat.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
It's Cody, Shay, Kyle is the order.
Okay. All right. And we'll be doing snake, meaning the first and the third will get doubles, double picks as we go through. But before we do that, do either of you want to drop a game?
I don't.
Yes, I do.
I think I do too. I will as well. So I'll go ahead and do that first. I can remove a publisher game. Okay. I'm going to remove from Konami So Horny. I'm going to remove Total War Warhammer 40K. That is getting a beta test later this year. There's an anticipated potential release of late 2026, but I'm not going to trust that. No one else can pick it up. I'm gonna drop it and pick up something a little more guaranteed.
Yeah. Just a reminder, Cody cannot drop Half-Life because it's been counterpicked. So
correct. Or I would love to.
Yeah.
So Shay, what did you want to drop?
I think I am going to drop GTA 6. I'm just gonna tank this year, just race to the bottom. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop Persona 4. That one's been delayed and no one counterpicked it. I can't drop Out of Words, I can't drop Pokemon, so I'm dropping Persona.
So at the end of this, Shay and I, in whatever order we're at the time, we'll each have an additional pick here at the end to make up for that. So without further ado, this draft is open. And I am at the top here. What do I do? Okay. I am going with, how do I do this? Add publisher game. Konami So Horny. I am going with, how's this work? There we go.
We're a little rusty.
I'm surprised that you had to think about what you were going to do because you knew that you were first.
Yeah, I sure did. I'm going with the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake.
Okay.
You're an asshole.
That's like the best rated game of all time. The only hesitation I have there is that they just said 2026 with no date, but Nintendo very rarely delays their games.
Yeah,
I think later this year we get a direct solely focused on it. It gets a date in like December and it comes out.
Man, what if they box it so hard?
I'm in shoot for the stars mode. So I was going to take that. I figured no one would be taking that in the first round and I was just going to pull the trigger because I'm in Hail Mary mode. But okay, then I didn't have a backup plan because I thought for sure I would be able to draft that first. Let me take, I guess I'll just take the one that I actually think should be the first game that is picked, which is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Everything they've shown of that game looks sick. I think it is going to be a solid high 80s on Open Critic.
Looks like it's going to be good.
Yeah. All right, Kyle, with a double pick.
Oh, yeah. Double pick, huh? Gonna pop for me?
No, it's not an actual draft. I just am giving you games.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I need to look at my watch list. I had shit. I had it and I lost it. Because you guys didn't pick it. Oh, maybe one of you did. Maybe I was thinking Ocarina of Time. Okay, I'll do a game that looks really good. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief. That is an October 2nd release date. I think the game looks fucking rad.
Yep.
I think that's going to do pretty well. I think historically the Ace Combat games do pretty well. I don't think it's going to break a 90, but I think it'll be good.
Okay. And what else?
Right, I did too. I just said that and I already forgot. So okay, so we remove Ace Combat. I'll do Star Wars Galactic Racer. I have high hopes. Made by the Burnout folks. I think people are itching for a fun arcade racer that structurally is not like a big open world game like Forza Horizon and all those other games are. I think this one could do pretty well.
Okay. Not a bad pick.
Okay. I'm like tempted to take a game that I don't want to play, but I shouldn't do that. I should take games that I care about. Why not?
I think you should do the opposite of that.
I'm gonna take Rayman Legends Retold.
Oh yeah, that's good.
The art looks really good in that.
I guess I'm doing 2 remasters in a row, but it looks good.
It's a sign of the times, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I have my 2 and 3 game still available. So I'm going to go add publisher game. First one is Gears of War E-Day.
Okay.
And second, do I want to do that though? Yeah. Final Fantasy Resonance.
Okay.
Are my 2. Back to you, Shay.
Also have high hopes for that.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel trapped into a corner to take what I almost took last time, even though I don't care and I don't want to. I'm going to do it just because it'll piss Kyle off. I'm going to take Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2.
I wasn't even thinking about that. That does make me mad, though.
It does say ineligible on our Fantasy Critic.
Oh, is it because it's not a remake or anything? It's just
it's just a collection.
like a collection of previously released games. Okay.
All right. I am going to take Silent Hill Townfall.
Fuck. I bet that one hits in the 80s.
Yep. That's a good
It's
pick.
looking pretty good.
It does
Not my
look
kind
good.
of game, but it's looking pretty good.
And the developer, their last game was Observation, was very good.
Yes, Observation.
So, yeah.
Yes, very good. Very good. I could see that doing well. Look at these lists getting filled out. All right. Damn, I got another deuce in a row. I'm gonna do Castlevania Belmont's Curse. I don't care about that, but I bet it'll be a big deal.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Those like side-scrolling Metroidvanias have been pretty solid in the last couple of years.
Yes,
But
they have.
Castlevania is a tough IP. It's been so up and down. I just am a
Yeah.
little bit nervous about it.
Right. Second game. You know, a game that really surprised me at SGF, Resonance: A Plague Tale Legacy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I did really like that second one. It was pretty rough around the edges and still kind of flawed, similar to the first one, but like each time they get progressively better, I feel like. And I think like Resonant, I think it showed really well at Summer Game Fest. So I bet that one ends up doing pretty well. So fingers crossed.
There are some games on here that I am not confident in. Um, I'm gonna throw. We're picking 6 games, right? So we're already halfway through.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Shay,
Um,
you have 4 more.
wait, 4 more. Aren't we picking 6 games? I picked 3 already.
Well, you dropped one.
You dropped
Oh yeah. Okay. Great. Great. Thank you. Thank you. I would have screwed myself. um. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take one that is like a little bit hopium. Not that I think it's not going to be good, but it's not a game I would normally be interested in, but I'm going to force myself to give it a shot, which is Star Wars Zero Company.
Yeah. Yeah, that was going to be my next one.
I am hopeful for that one as well.
Okay, back to me. So Star Wars is off the list. A little bit of a risk here since it doesn't have an official release date, but again, I think I'm pretty confident it's going to come out this year. Um, I, I I think this is a little risky, being what it is, but I'm going with Dust Bloods for my first one. The Souls people, I think will show up. It's a Miyazaki game made to look like Bloodborne in every sense of the look. I'm gonna gamble a little bit with Dust Bloods.
I think it's gonna be
And
really divisive, but I don't know if that's gonna come across critically or not.
sure. How many do I have? 3 more. Next, I'm going. No, I don't want to do that. We'll do this. There we go. Actual release date. Beast of Reincarnation.
That was one of the ones that
That
I'm
game
like,
looks. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting.
Looks
yeah, it
like
looks
a mid to
cool.
low 70s.
Ooh,
It's just hard to trust Game Freak having never really made
no
something
kidding.
like that before.
No kidding.
All right. I've got a pretty big list here. Okay. Yeah, I feel good about this one. I'm gonna take End of Abyss.
Oh, you bitch. You dirty
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. I figured that was gonna be on your list. This is a like isometric top-down sort of dual twin stick shooter looking horror game with a very cool art style. It's like chibi. What was that Bloober Team game? Chronos. It's like chibi Chronos New
Oh,
Dawn.
yeah. Okay. Okay. My last 2, huh?
Yeah, are
Yep.
these your last 2 picks already?
They
Damn.
are. All I have left and the stuff I'm looking at, like I don't know how. I just don't know. You know what? I'm gonna trust. The Blood of Dawn Walker. I think every time I
Okay.
see it, I think it looks really interesting. And like the stuff at the Summer Game Fest where they showed like more modern day sections, like that was really intriguing. It just feels like there's gonna be a little bit more to that game than people think there is. And what they've shown of like the combat and stuff looks really fun. I'm maybe huffing some hopium there, but Blood of Dawn Walker.
I put that in like the same category as Beast of Reincarnation.
Yes,
Where I'm like, it
yeah.
looks really interesting. It's just it could be terrible. It's
Right.
just impossible to know.
Right.
It's such an unknown quantity.
It's a risk. My last pick, huh? All right, something that I know is gonna hit. Densh Attack.
Nice.
That is a game coming to PC. I don't know if it's doing multi-platform or not, but it's sort of a it's kind of borrowing the style of like Jet Set Radio.
Yeah.
In like the presentation style, but it's like a sort of an on railsy, like,
Literally.
yeah, literally, you're like the car of a train, and like you're doing crazy flip tricks on like rails and stuff, and like going through a level. And I think there's like some rhythm elements to it almost, and it looks really wild and kind of crazy. Dense Attack seems cool.
Excellent vibes in that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have two more picks technically. So are we gonna do this?
You, me, you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll still do a snake. Okay, so then I gotta think ahead. Okay, well then I'm gonna do this. This is a shot in the dark. This does not have a release date. They've said this year. I think it probably won't, but I gotta go for it. Hollow Knight Silk Song Sea of Sorrow
Fuck!
DLC.
I thought that had a confirmed release date.
They have said 2026.
I thought it
did
was
not see it
July.
confirmed.
I thought it was.
I would love that. I would love that. If it is July, then I fucked up because I should have drafted it way sooner. But that's why I took it there, because I knew if any of the three of us was going to be paying attention to that, it was you, Cody.
Yep. That was literally going to be my next pick.
I did not want to be silk songed like I was last year.
Okay. Then I will go first. I will do this. I'm going to do Splatoon Raiders.
That was
Nice.
the other
First
one. I was
pick.
waffling between that and Don Walker for my iffy pick.
I'm all in on Splatoon Raiders. Seeing that at the direct,
I think it looks cool.
Incredibly fun.
Yeah.
I've never played Splatoon, but that looks very fun.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Doom the Dark Ages Revelations as my final
Okay.
pick.
That was originally very high on my list, but the Elder Gods DLC did not do that well, and so I'm
Great.
kind of like,
Great.
yeah. But I mean, because all three mainline Doom games have reviewed really well. It was just the Ancient Gods, at least the second part. I don't remember if the first part, but people really didn't like the second one as much. Okay, so my final pick here. Okay,
Final
so
pick.
I've got to shoot. And I can. No one's picking, so I can talk about it out loud. I'm considering like Big Walk, which is going into early access. Is that going to get reviews? You know, I was considering EA Sports College Football, but that who gives a shit? It's going to get like an 83. The one last year did, but it's gonna get like an 83. Like that's not gonna win me. That's not gonna get me out of last place.
True.
Call of Duty is tough.
People hate Call of Duty.
I know. I think like I'm not taking Star Fox. I don't give a shit. Kena, I don't think is coming out this year. I'm gonna take Valor Mortis.
Okay, that was another one I thought about.
Just got delayed, but it got delayed like a couple of weeks to get out of the September rush.
It could be really good.
It
I've been
looks
following that
cool.
one for a long time.
I'm, hoping for like a Liza P situation.
Right.
Where it's like a FromSoft like, and they happen to nail it.
Look at us.
Well, all right.
Look at these full rosters.
Before we wrap up, we got to do one counter pick a piece now. So we'll go in the same order. We'll go Kyle, Shay, and then myself. Since you were next. Well, I guess, or do we start with me?
Again. If it's in the same order, it would start with you then.
Okay.
What did you idiots draft?
And we're counter picking only from the new titles. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's only really one option for me here. I think you guys did pretty good. Pretty darn good. Let's see. I'm gonna go Galactic Racer.
Okay.
For score, not date, obviously.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah, this is tough. Whew. I figured there'd be some like iffy ones here. Because drafting 6 more games each is a lot, but like pretty much everything we drafted is definitely coming out.
So it's going to be on score, not
yeah. And like
out of the year.
none of these games are going to get less than a 70. So it's like how
That is
How do
something I think maybe
minimize?
next year we're gonna
Yeah,
work with.
I
Make
was
the threshold be 80.
rewatching. I was rewatching our episode from the beginning of the year just for fun, and we mentioned that I think we should move it up to 80, make it more challenging. Okay. I think. Well, this is like I'm in this situation of like I could see this game not coming out. Do I want to risk it? Yeah, I might as well because a 0 is going to help me a lot more than like a -9. I'm gonna go with the Dusk Bloods. I don't think it's coming out.
That's
I
what
know
I
they're
was
doing
gonna
like a
do.
beta or whatever in the summer, but that's the only one of these games that I don't think is coming out, or at least that you guys drafted.
Sure.
Oh no.
How many points do you want to lose, Kyle?
I'm gonna do Doom: The Dark Ages Revelations.
Smart.
I'm gonna go DLC. There's always a chance it doesn't get enough reviews to count, and also people are kind of tepid on Doom: The Dark Ages to begin with. So I feel like there's only so high that DLC can reach, given people's feelings on Dark Ages.
Fair. All right. Well, there you have it. Do we want to go through each of our new roster, or we don't do the whole roster, but at least each of our additions that we go here? So
Yeah. So
I'll
I
run
added.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm just scrolling down. So I added Ace Combat 8: Wings of Thieves, Star Wars Galactic Racer, which Cody counterpicked.
I did. Yes.
Castlevania Belmont's Curse, Resonance: A Plague Tale Legacy, The Blood of Dawnwalker, and Dench Attack. And I counterpicked Cody's Doom: The Dark Ages Revelations DLC. For Shay, Shay added Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, Rayman Legends Retold, Silent Hill Townfall, Star Wars Zero Company, End of Abyss, Hollow Knight Silksong Sea of Sorrow DLC, and Valor Mortis, and he counterpicked Cody's Dusk Bloods. And lastly, Cody added Gears of War E-Day, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Legend of Zelda.
Oh yeah, sorry. Legend of Zelda, thank you. Gears of War E-Day, Final Fantasy Resonance, The Dusk Bloods, Beast of Reincarnation, Splatoon Raiders, and Doom: The Dark Ages Revelations DLC, and then again, counterpicked Galactic Racer. So currently, Cody is projected to have 214 fantasy points.
I don't remember what it was at the beginning, but that feels like a large jump, no? I think I was at like 193 or something.
Yeah. Shay is projected to have 127, which feels wrong.
I don't understand this because it added like 4 points to my projected total. That can't be right.
Yeah, I don't know how that's working. And then I'm projected 185. Cody got like all the points for some reason. I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Hey, man. Don't have to play the game.
I don't
Just
know
throwing this out there, but Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake has a flag next to it because there are concerns that it's not enough of a remake to qualify for getting a new score. So I'm just throwing it out there. Cody might get a 0 from Legend of Zelda. That would be sweet justice.
How is it?
I don't know why it would be justice.
How is any of that known? How does anyone know anything about that? How do you know it's not going to be?
That's why they flagged it. They're not saying it's not going to count. They're warning people.
Yeah. That could be a huge upset at the end.
I think it almost certainly will count. But for the sake of making fun and
that could be a big upset.
Could be.
If Cody's projected to be in the lead, he loses Oot. That'd be devastating.
Then Kyle might win.
Then I might win.
Because I'm going to lose no matter what. But Kyle might win instead of Cody.
Wow. Incredible stuff.
Yeah.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah. We did it.
There's some good rosters of games. Hey, you at home watching, who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win Fantasy Critic?
Don't listen to Fantasy Critics
2026. And
who do you think is going to
more
win?
importantly, though, whose roster would you rather play?
There you go.
Oh, I wouldn't pick mine for that. I don't want to play most of my games.
If you're stuck playing one of our rosters for the rest of eternity, which one would you rather have?
It's a good question.
That's a good question.
I don't know that I have an answer right now. I gotta think on it. All right.
All right. Well,
Take us away, dude.
Why don't we wrap up and get out of here? Thank you both for your contributions, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Thanks, bro.
But yeah, until next time, thank you all for watching. As Kyle said, be sure to let us know what you think the projected winner, in your opinion, would be. And yeah, until next time, everyone, peace out.